Hey guys, what's up? It's Jared. Wanted to give you guys kind of an update. I know I haven't really done stuff this weekend. Decided to take the weekend off, and I mean, I don't know. Some of it is just family stuff because kids are in playing basketball tournaments and stuff like that. So and also it's just really nice nowadays. But today's a nice day. Decided to do some work here at the house on the arcade machine. So what I have here is foam padding, and I'm going to kind of get a template of how I want my control panel to work on the machine. And I kind of found some templates online. I will go ahead and post a link to what I'm using on the description. So that's the dimensions, and then that one is the arcade stick. So I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back. I wanted to show you a couple things that I've gotten recently. Got some new acquisitions. One thing that is going to be really cool when we put this in there is going to be, sorry, trackball. I got a trackball today, a few days ago, and it is a really good trackball. This has a LED control, so actually I can make this any color I want, which is pretty cool. It's already got the mounting screws and everything in there, so it's really just a matter of boop, and then mount it in there. So that's good on that. Now, one thing, I want this to be like the ultimate machine. So I want to be able to just sit there and not have to really go anywhere. So another thing I want to put in that's not common in these things is I have cup holders. So I'm going to put one for each player. In theory, I'm going to have like 4 chairs around it. You can sit, you can play for hours is the plan. Just have your drinks, relax, and be good with that. So I'm going to include this in the drawing. This might turn out to be a massive panel or whatever. That's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to slide over here for a second and kind of show you what. By the way, I'm not doing the cutting or building part of it. Actually, I have the neighbor that does his own stuff, so he's going to help me out. But I'm going to be there during the process, and we can kind of do it together. But we're essentially going to take the buttons out here. Take the buttons, take the sticks. Basically, we're going to mount pretty much directly to this is the plan. And maybe I can kind of slide everything through these holes. Maybe. I'm not 100% certain. I don't know. I don't know if I'm taking this apart. I don't know. As I start taking things apart, I'll know more about exactly what I'm going to be doing here, but I do know it's going to involve sitting it on here, coming out, and kind of being like around here. And it's going to have like some supports underneath or whatever. Still planning on keeping this. I found a website online or a YouTube video online that shows you how you could actually link this in series with your coin button. So you could either use real money or you could use the coin button, supposedly. So that I'm not sure. I mean, I really hope I can get it to work. Even still, I'd like to still just leave it for authenticity. It's got really cool setup on there, anything. And I still have the directions for this, by the way. The guy actually left me the directions on all of that, and I also have the collection box. I don't know if I showed you guys that ever. Got the collection box for that. So, yeah, I'd like to. I need to buy a lock. That's one thing I do need to buy, because why have money if you can't lock it in there? Not that I'm gonna be ripping people off. I just that feeling of putting the quarter in and playing. Super nice in the garage. This is why this is the warmest day it's been in months. Like, it's 60, hold on, let me check my 60, or 57. And I feel like it's summertime right now, which is fantastic. Yeah, so right now it's really just still planning phases a little bit, but it's getting a little bit more real, because like I said, talked to the neighbor. He's down. He's 100% down with it, and he seems like he's got a pretty open, well, not open schedule, but he's willing to do the work. I just have to put in some stuff for him a little bit to make things a little bit easier, like like this part right here, and actually drawing it out completely which is gonna be new to me, but it's okay. That's how you learn. So I'm gonna try that and then draw that out, getting the angles and all that. I'm not a good drawer. I'm not a good drawer at all. So this might not look. At least it gives me a rough idea and kind of idea about placement and where everything is going to be at. Yeah, yeah. So I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to turn out really good. As I'm doing this video, I will do little tiny updates or whatever. Since I'm not doing any DoorDash videos this weekend, so this will be kind of like a arcade video update instead. So I semi-followed the directions of the little guide that they gave me. It didn't turn out that bad. I haven't cut out anything, so nothing super official yet. My son just went inside. But so this is kind of the general shape that I'm looking towards. Okay, kind of really goofed that side. I don't know why. I'm just not very good at drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cutout and go all the way around and get closer and closer to a potential control panel here, and we'll see how that turns out. All right, so I think we got a good estimation on what this is going to look like. I probably would make some small modifications, but I think this is a general idea of what I want to do. So on here, be first player, second player, and then there's the joystick. I think this probably needs to move up just something like that. I don't know. The joysticks. Now this will have 8 buttons on these two, because most games, or a lot of games, might have 8 buttons. And then on the side, got player 3, player 4. Now I drew it out, and then after looking at it, I was like, I don't completely like this side. This side is fine. This side I don't care too much about. It's not too bad about this side. This side I got a problem with. I need to scoot over some more. It's too close. It's too close to this. They're gonna be bumping the hands. So I'll probably slide over just like that, just an inch. It's hard for me to, I'm kind of semi-eyeballing this, but this needs to just slide just an inch, which is okay. Again, this is just a testing thing. Surprisingly, I was a little bit nervous about the cup holders, but now I'm looking at it, it actually really works. So with the trackball plus the cup holders, and I was trying to decide, should I have each button associated here? And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. If I just put them all in the middle, everybody can reach that 1, 2, 3, 4. Worst case scenario, the dude in the middle could just hit them all. But even still, it's still not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I also created a little lip here. And this is, again, I'm not set in stone because I haven't taken this apart at all. But I mean, I'd like to just go bloop, and I'm gonna cut it out, and I'll show you what I mean after I cut everything out. And then regarding the coin buttons, I decided that I am going to put the coin buttons on. There's gonna be quite a few buttons on the side, more than I expected. I'm gonna put coin. So let's see, coin, and then coin. I don't know. Anyway, I'm what I'm thinking about specifically. Actually, I might go coin, because what'll end up being here, these needs, like, this will be the main when it comes time to do. I have some pinball in here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll be a main coin. That will be a pinball button. That will be a pinball button, and then this will be like a pulley back thing, plunger. I'm sorry, because again, we're gonna probably have some pinball here, kind of like a little bit multi-purposes. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Now I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. Cut it out. We'll kind of put it on this, and I'm not gonna cut the buttons out. I'll just leave those as is. That doesn't really matter at all. I just want to cut out the shape, and plus I also want to put the bottom. I want to put the bottom part. I almost want to make this look like a box, so we can kind of. I got some I got some tape somewhere. I'll be able to kind of put it all a little bit together so you can somewhat, it almost looks real, almost not, you know. But that's what I'm going to be doing next. I'll cut it out. We'll put it on the machine and see how it looks. Okay, so that's not bad for my untrained eye that I was able to kind of do this. I'd probably make this part, front part, lip. Oh, sorry about that. I'll probably make this lip thicker. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. Those buttons aren't going to be there. I'm going to take those buttons out and the glass. But it'll basically slide in there, sit in there, and everybody should be able to play. Boo-doo-boo-doo-doop. Do-do-do-do-doop. Sorry. Do-do-do-do-doop. I'm trying to stick my... And da-da-da-da. And if I want to play the trackball. Okay. So, yes, this is going to work. This is going to work nicely, very nicely. And let's see, if it's sitting there, just trying to think about, probably the buttons may come a little bit closer. Maybe a little bit, like not right here on the edge, because it might overlap with this and bang, bang, bang with electronics or whatever. So maybe I go a little bit closer. So go like that. So I can come a little bit, slide a little bit down. That's not that big a deal. We're going to just start like putting my fingernail of changes on it like that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And yes, this is going to work. I am super excited. So yeah, that's it. That's my mock-up. I'm still, you know what? I'm still gonna put a little bit more together just so I can kind of see the buttons for the coins and stuff like that. See how I can make those work. So try that out real quick, and then you can see hopefully the complete finished product. All right, so we're all done. This is kind of the final mock-up. I went ahead and just did some hot glue on the sides here. So this is kind of what it will look like in the end. Now, I did decide, and it looks like crap right now, but it doesn't matter. This is the mock-up. So I'm going to put the buttons here. So that's player 1, player 2. Now, I decided to put player 3 right here. That's me not deciding what I want to do, up or down or whatever. And then I'm going to put player 4 over here. So what it'll turn into, if somebody's standing in the middle, it's going to turn into boop, 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 and boop, boop, boop. It's going to turn into pinball buttons. I could program the buttons to do pinball. And then this right here, I'm going to do this all in his hands. And this button right here would be like the bam, 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 plunger. Okay. And that button right there would be your coin. So the coin buttons would still be used on the pinball machine. So I think the layout for that is going to be perfect. And everybody will be able to easily reach their buttons from all the different directions. I think that's going to be good. So this actually turned out way better than I thought it would. I know it doesn't look that good on camera, but I'm not a craftsman at all. But I'm really glad that I did this. I think this really gives me a very clear. Also, it makes me see how much this is gonna stick out from here. Which, you know what? I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's gonna look pretty good. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I still will be doing DoorDash videos to show me funding all this still. But I'm also gonna be. It's getting warmer, and we're gonna start filming like taking this apart and getting things put together and starting to build. And within a month, I'll probably have a PC within a month or so, and we'll kind of show putting all that together and getting everything set up. So things are going to start picking up now. It's warmer, and I'm really kind of ready to rock and roll on this thing. So like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. All right, talk to you later. Bye.